Hello, I'm here with Nuttaputch Wongreanthong,
Yep.
the Vice President and Head of Online Marketing at DTAC
Yep.
here at ClickZ Live Bangkok. You gave a keynote presentation this morning on social media.
Yes.
It was a very in-depth discussion about
How social media can make a tangible result.
tangible results. So can you just give us an overview?
When we talk about the tangible results, we have to answer the very first question first. Why? What is the real objective of the things that we're doing? Because mostly, what I see from many cases that I have been talking with brands and also working as brands and working at agencies, most of the marketers jump to the results. Why? Because we are in the digital world, and in the digital world, create a lot of numbers, and we perceive it as a result. Number of like, number of share, number of content, number of engagement, number of views, and we perceive it as a result. Somehow, many companies, many marketers forget that what is the real origin. Why we do that? Why we do that? What is the real objective of using social media? What is the objective of your digital marketing? And we start from that first. If we start from that, hey, like if we say that we want to use social media to create customer service for our customers, our tangible result is not about like, share. It's talking about how many cases you have been solving, how many cases that you can create change from negative into positive. But if we perceive that our digital marketing is about to communicate, then we're talking about the quality of content, number of engaged people to the content. So different objectives come to the different results. This is a very simple thinking first. After we find and assess that this is the real framework that what we want to assess it, and then we can go to the quality of results. And
quality of results.
Yeah, and I think that that's the basic question that marketers have to ask ourselves first before doing anything. Because if we didn't know the objectives, we cannot do anything, right?
Because you used an example, I won't mention the company, but a company that was getting a lot of views on its Facebook account.
Yeah.
But
they didn't know it.
The engagement was all criticism.
Criticism. I think that many service companies face this problem. The engagement is very high. There's a lot of people who give comments, but when we see that the comment is negative feedback. I say that I don't satisfy with your service, I don't satisfy with your products, because we are in the service industry, right? And so many people feel that they are not being treated well. Yeah. But for the data, say that hey, we have more than thousands of engagement, and many marketers perceive that hey, we are doing good. They say that maybe that's not good. It is not good. We have to assess the quality and also the quantity. But mostly, marketers get fooled by the numbers, the quantity, and that's the risky point of the marketing in the present days, because we have too many data. When we have too many data, we assess and interpret in the wrong way, right? And come back to the question that.
So what advice would you have for our
when I give the advice, I say that we have to see the very simple framework why we use social media as a marketing communication. As a marketing communication, it is a very essential task for marketers. We think that we use social media to reach people, reach the target, and then we have to assess that how many target or potential customer or potential audience that we are reaching. Are we reach the right audience? Reaching from which channels? We reach them through paid media, or we reach them to earned media, or we reach to own media, and we assess from that as the results. The very first results, we can reach the target, and then go to the next step. Reach and then communicate it. Communicate is about you reach the right people, and then do you deliver the right content? in the marketing world, we say that okay, we have to create a value content. Nowadays, everyone will say
viral content. That's
everyone will say that I think every forums in this world we're talking about we have to create value content, and I say that what is value content? What is value content? What does value content mean? And how we perceive that is this value or it's not value? And it's back to the ugly truth that when we say value content, it must be evaluated by our customer, not evaluated by the brand manager. Because most of the content that we produce was evaluated by brand manager. And brand manager say that, yeah, my product name, my product description, by the price is value content, but this is not the value content for the customer, right? And if you didn't deliver the value content to the right people will be ignored, especially in social media. Because social media is about how user can control the message. We are in the world that the content becomes tsunami. The content overload. It's a jargon now that we have too many content in our new feed. And we have to filter it out. And if we didn't deliver value content to the right audience, they will filter out. Yeah. And that's become the crisis to us, right? So back.
So you had R for reach, C for communicate.
Yeah, and another one is engage. Engage is about how we make this social media as a channel to create an experience. Create an experience to the users. Not only communication, but experience. Experience is about service, maybe any others, interpersonal things, any other things. It is about how marketer can see that this is a space. This is a space, it's a blank canvas. How we can put a thing in here and then make people that, hey, I like it. We see that there are many brands out there in the world that are doing great things. Lego, Coca-Cola, Red Bull, they reach people and they create a lot of content, and the content is so valuable to the users. Not only the content, they create more experience. It is more experience to users, so user can interact with the brand, they can play with the brand, they do something on social media, and that make their product and their brand really engage and touch to the people. Okay, this is very simple, three simple things for me, but actually it is more than that. It is I say that this is not the strategy that fit everything. It is a starting point. For me, if the brand asks me, okay, what to do next, I say that, okay, you answer these two questions first. Yeah. But if you are more advanced, you can find maybe X, Y, Z. I'm fine with that. The theory can be adapted and can be, evolve.
Yeah.
They can evolve themselves 2 times.
Yeah.
And I think that's the key.
So there's two key questions they should be asking.
Yep.
What is the objective?
Mm-hmm. What is the objective of your marketing towards the social media?
Yeah.
People have to answer this as seriously and sincerely, not just use the typical or maybe a template. Many people use a template from the previous marketing plan or use a template from the marketing books and they say that, okay, this is our marketing, and say that. And do you really understand your objective? They said, no, we take from our previous year plan. I said that, don't use that. If you didn't understand the real objective, just start, go back to basics first.
Yeah.